sideways, isn't it, Frank? Known for the best bumper cars in the world. 1950. Anyway, Frank, where should we put this? Tell you what's coming. A pair of Gamatrons. Never anywhere in the world will you see two. Once they're both mastered, you will see them. But look at the majesty of this thing. This Nitro Groundshaker, Stephen has spent a lot of time rebuilding. There were 7,950 of these made in January of 1980. It was the second game to use their new and improved soundboard system. The soundboard gave them more sounds, more neat sounds. Future Spa was the first one. Oh, another Future Spa sold. We'll be seeing that next week. Now, this is lit with super bright LEDs, which we get from the towers, from Lights Out Pinball. We also get stuff from Comet Pinball, the blinker bulbs, and from Pinball Life. So everybody wants to know, what's the layout? The layout changes. See, it's whatever Jason tries. This bulb, it doesn't look good. He tries a different bulb until he gets it just right. Underneath the playfield, of course, we have all the super bright LEDs. Oh! Thank you, Frank. See, off camera, Frank lays his finger down. Was that off camera too? He's not sure.
I give you one on camera.
What a wonderful creature. Now, Jason is not around to show you what he did here. He did some neat things, though. And we also put in washers to protect the plastics wherever needed. See, so he put them underneath here. And of course, we put these. We like these bolts rather than the white caps. We like the nuts better. So, do anything. Frank, I just got back. I mean, you gotta give me a break here.
You've been in the building for 6 hours. You broke 3 games. Drank 14 cups of coffee.
Now, where is my Jason? Jason?
I think he's checking the plumbing in the bathroom, so he's going to be over there.
Well, I was going to show you how clever. What he did is he put red LEDs here.
For the colorblind viewers.
And blue over here. Jonathan, are you upset with me?
No.
He's just having a stroke.
I'm trying to film as fast as I can. Jonathan, I'm sorry. Okay. I know.
You're supposed to be there 2 hours ago. What do you mean now?
Now look, repainted this. We already showed you this. This is like an off-white color. It's a very nice.
Oh, it's not red?
It's not red. Now, I want to show you something here.
Ooh.
We have 2 styles. We have clear LEDs here to make this shine real bright. And then he put white frosted here.
There's cool white to highlight the cars.
Right.
And he has the warm whites to highlight the skin tones.
But these are also frosted too. So I want to point out. No, I got the glass off, so let's look. Now look, we have the new tech board because the new tech.
New.
By the way, we do sell these for $99 plus shipping, brand new. If you want them. On this game, I want to point this out to you. Do you see these here? This is the ground wire from down below, and it's trimmed down, so it goes under here. When the game gets delivered, that screw gets tightened. We had some games where the ground braid was up higher, and it touches this here, and it could either blow out the transistor, or it can make the LEDs work, all the computer control work funny. So whatever you do, because it's so close when you close the door, you have to make sure if there's extra ground wire that stays away from that. Save you some hassles. I remember we shipped it to somebody and he put it together and he had the ground wire all looped all over the place, and it kept blowing up that transistor on the board. And then we finally figured out why, because every time he shut the door he blew the transistor out. The logic board, or the soundboard, this is that new soundboard, and we burned a new EEPROM too, the soundboard here. That, of course, that had to be reheated, and capacitors there. Also, see the strain reliefs? You have to make sure you put them in there when this gets delivered. The boys will make sure they're in there, because if not, when the board goes down here, it pulls out the switch connector. And then the switches in the play field don't work. Was he? Were you making faces? Look,
I was giving him an opportunity to, but he didn't know.
Oh, you spun the camera over hoping
I was hoping he would see it.
Miserable.
Yep.
About how fat I am, or... Now, you know, Frank, I'm not blind, I'm not stupid. I can see the camera
I don't know
shift
about
over.
the blind part I agree with.
All right. Frank, or I'm not sure who did. We put...
No, I don't know.
No, okay. We did put new bridges in there with the big heavy duty. They're bigger than the original ones, so that means the chances of them ever blowing out are 0. Frank's little battery board here will solve the problems down the road for our customer when his battery goes dead. He can change it himself. Can he? Now, the best part is coming.
Still waiting.
Oh, did you pick out a nice scratchy glass?
Says Mickey on it.
We buy more new pinball glass than anybody in the country except for Stern. We put tons of new glass on this stuff, don't we? I mean, haven't we, Franklin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we have, Tom.
Now, look. We have my patented credit button system. Only at TNT do you have a credit button there, so there's no holes drilled in your cabinet. We're very clever about things like that,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Where's the check from that? That innovation.
Now you'll notice that there's a color changer here. That's doing all kinds of things there. They're for our credit switch. Now we have credits. We have 3 on the computer. These 2 lights have blinkers in them rather than just the regular light. This is computer controlled and this goes on and off by the computer, but these will blink merrily away during gameplay and also when it's idle.
Like now. Like it's doing.
No, but all the other lights are twinkling, so you can't really tell. Like now. Now, blue, to point at our blue, and red here. Originally they were just white.
As was every single light in the game.
Yes. Well, this one always was orange, but we put an orange LED in it to make it super orange. This was always green, but now it's got a green LED, so it's super green. Now, I want to point some things out. When we start the game, like so, isn't that great? You're revving up the, flipping the gas pedal while it's sitting in park. Right? Or if you have it in neutral. Isn't that sharp? Made on that little soundboard? Now, gameplay is very simple. A, B, C, D, E, F. You can make the game easier, so if you roll through F, it'll spot E. So you don't only have to roll through one side. And the same is true as C, D, and A, B. And we made it a little harder. So we made it so he has to roll through the A and the B lane. Every time he does that, it adds something here. First time he gets all 6 letters, you get 20,000 super bonus when you go down the toilet. The next time you move up to the nitro bonus, and the 3rd time special. You can also make these come on at the same time if you elect to. Drop targets are brand new, and look, these are custom drop targets from droptarget.com. That's Jeff at Classic Pinball makes them. He has stamped them, hot stamped them with that. Isn't that sharp? At my request, I asked him, I said, can you do something with Nitro Groundshaker? And he did, and he'll do it for you too. There you go. I think that's better than just having a star or a circle. We should order custom ones for Future Spot. Maybe I'll do that.
Maybe with your face on it?
Maybe I'll do that for Future Spot. Look at the blue reflection from the because they're towers, it actually reflects in the hole. They're both the red and the blue. I thought that was nice, without lighting the hole. Now, oh, by the way, you'll collect, every time you roll in this hole, you will collect, you'll advance your left and rights, and then if these are lit, you'll collect those too. And they light by simply hitting this. So if I shoot our ball up, you have 4 things can happen. You get A, B, the hole, or you pass through and get nothing. What will I get, Frank, without shaking it? Ah, lights the right arrow. Look at that, my right arrows. That means that every time I go in here, I will collect the blue bonus, I'll get 3 actually. I'll get 3 bonus, and then I'll collect whatever was there before it adds it in. Now, this lights the double bonus when lit. So if I go in there now, double bonus. Look, now look, it's revving, it's loading. It sounds like a machine gun, huh? Should I put in the Bonnie and Clyde clip? Okay, here, look. We'll get these down. I get my 5,000, and now I get my wonderful extra ball. Once again, all these settings are adjustable. Look, let's do A, B. We already got the C and the D earlier. F and E. Super bonus. Now, I also lit my special for endless specials. Endless. Now, here we go, the machine gun. Here we go. We go down to the toilet. I my super bonus. I got 1 free game. I get 2 times, remember. There, it's adding that in. Isn't that nice? So the game is showing us exactly what it's doing with the flashing lights. Isn't that nice? Is it time to play a real ball? To the victor, go the split. Victor. Victor used to work for us. Oh, look, my double bonus is lit. I also like this here. When we spin this, you get 1,000 points. It also alternates your double bonus. And these targets here, this will continue to advance my right bonus, even if the light is off. So a lot of the targets do double duty. See, that advances both. And of course, now they're out of... Do that again, okay. See, now you can see. Not bad, huh, Frank? Very good.
Another high score.
Oh, Frank, too high.
When you're in a race.
Now, when you go through here, now watch, I want to show you something. See, this will alter your points here too, see? Okay? And so anytime you go through this, this also turns your lights on as long as they're not already on. So that's important. Important to know. Alright, same player shoots again. We have this level too. That's the best way to play these, Frank. Level. Oh gosh, I just got a thumbs down, Frank.
I already had 20 of them.
Oh, Frank, you're not allowed to give us thumbs down.
I got 30 different accounts. I give you 30 different thumbs downs.
All right, let me show you something. He's having. Yes, the sounds are very similar to Future Spa, but we do like it here. The knocker, of course, is in the bottom. I wanted to show you what we did. We took apart these mechanisms and scrubbed and cleaned them. We had to change all of the parts on the pop bumpers on the top. Rings, bumper cap holders, everything. You can see how nice and shiny all these things are now. We also put this connector, so if the customer has to take this switch bank off, he can leave the switches attached, take the bank off, and just unplug this without taking that thing apart, which is nice. Flippers have all new parts. Steve from Pinball Resource has them. That's really nice to get that. That works out nice. Good. I think we're in good shape. I think the boys are like having a connection. So let's let them get this packed up, Frank, and then we're going to move on to the games as soon as this is out of the way. Well, Frank has his lunch.
How much did you spend at Disney on food? You want to go there with me, pal? You don't want to go there with me?
We're going to open this box. We got this box from Chris Thomas. He sent it to the TNT crew and the family.
Well, my family come over and enjoy it.
I had already opened it and I took a peek in. We got must be the small container. 5 pounds.
That'll last you what, about a half hour?
Look, it's the taste of San Angelo whole bean. San Angelo. Boy, this looks. Oh God. Barely smell it. It's sealed well, so we're gonna.
It smell you. That's why.
We're doing. Chris bought a Data East Star Wars, and he is doing stuff to it that hasn't been done yet. Here's the new Pin Sound stereo sound system for the Star Wars.
Now
So we're all
someone's paying
excited about
attention.
this.
Put that in my Star Wars.
Yep,
It's
it's coming. We have a ship to add, the Millennium Falcon. We'll have to figure out where a good place to put that. I don't know what this is. It may be
Bubble
mounting
wrap,
brackets.
of course.
Now, what's exciting is he's also sent us from Color DMD the new color display from them. And this is real LEDs. It's not the LCD television. They're switching over to the new system. We're very excited. The new speakers, the audio. Obviously, there's an audio upgrade. Obviously.
We didn't know that.
Okay, Christopher, that's okay. Todd, thank you. We didn't give him anything yet. We just took all of his money. Uh-oh, what's this? Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut, Frank.
Thank you.
Hi, Todd and gang. Hope you're doing well and you have fixed the roof. Yes, it is fixed. I'm getting closer to paying off the remaining balance and thought it'd be a nice time to send you and the guys a care package. I've included some more coffee from San Angelo. God, I remember San Angelo. And some $50 pizza slut gift cards. So you can take the whole family out for pizza. You did. I can say that. Okay. Pin soundboard, pin headphone, upgraded speakers. I didn't know about that. This is something new. It's exciting. The LED display, the color ROM is in yet, and the small X-Wing and Millennium Falcon toys. So I must be missing a toy in here. He's been poking around on the Pin Sign Owners Forum and saw that there's an updated code. Well, I'm sure we have the code, so Chris, you don't have to worry. We always update the code. That's really nice, Chris. That was really kind of you to send this. And the boys, as a matter of fact, will do a video at Pizza Hut to celebrate. So we are excited just as much as you are because, okay, this must be the earphone setup. This will be a first. At TNT, it's only the best. And this must be the speaker. Yep, this is the speaker system.
That might be the toy.
Yeah, this is the other toy. That's probably what. Yeah, there's another toy. Good. Chris, this is exciting. And it's all coming to a theater near you. The video will be coming soon. Because it is paid off and now he wants his game. Frank, do we still have that Star Wars game? Just kidding, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have that. Anyway.
I like coffee. Like a baby.
Mauricio Spapaglione from Uruguay, South America, watches our videos. And he watches you, Frank. And he likes you. As a matter of fact, I happen to have a picture. There he is. Oh, he's watching our Star Wars video. Video 1021. No, it's a Twilight Zone video. What did I say? I got Star Wars in mind. Listen, you gotta watch 1021. That's the Twilight Zone video with a very special camera. Frank and Kurt came up with this terrific idea.
Came up with it. It took me 4 hours of fighting with you to get you to do it.
I don't want to do that. I'm a little baby.
The hidden camera. Oh, he's bitter.
I didn't want
He's
to do it.
bitter. If you want to see what the video's like, please go on the video. I actually have the link right there too. The direct link so you can watch it. If you're watching.
Remember the new windows, you can watch it later.
You know, a lot of people don't know. You know what? Somebody called me to this who's, do you have a website? I saw you on the internet. I saw your videos. I said the website appears at the end of every video we made. All 1,185 videos. Do I have a website? No. We just, how did you get our phone number? Oh, I did a Google search. I said, well, for goodness sakes, it's right there. The website.
Why are we perfect like you?
Why is everything going in your mouth?
Spoon, it's an eating utensil.
Not that end.
Bags of coffee.
Is this going to be enough for you, Franklin? Terry, why don't you come back and we're going to film the games?
Oh no. No.
People
Look
wanna
like
see-
someone's
I
happy.
gotta get this shipped to Mark. He's having a stroke. I just weaseled in the stroke footage. Come back. I have to unplug this fan temporarily. Because a lot has happened since we last left this work area. Steve is not going to like this. I'll turn this off. Good. The most beautiful Twilight Zone in the world is coming soon. Alright, here it is. You've already seen the Galaxian video in the earlier video. This is the only Galaxian video. I can't find anybody with a picture of a cabaret, not even a brochure. This is an original Galaxian, and this is, from what I see, this is original. This is exactly how it came. Does anybody have a Galaxian cabaret with wood grain sides? I don't know. It's the only one I know of. But Mark in Canada,
Yay!
you wondered when I wiggled that in, is getting that, and this, the most beautiful games we've ever had, because this one has not only super bright LEDs, but extraordinary side art on it. Gorgeous side art. Look at this thing. This thing is glowing from head to toe. They made, I had to look up here, they made not a lot of them. Oh, 1,768. I thought they made a lot of these, but they didn't. The Olympic game based. He has this sticker on here. We have remove after shipping. See, that holds the balls in there in the compartment. All the plastics are perfect. Perfect. And they will never break again because of our Lexan seals. You can buy these from Marco. If you buy quantities, they're half the price if you buy them from Ice, but they won't take any orders less than $60. So you have to want to be able to buy $60 worth of these. It doesn't hurt us because every time we call them, we order $100 worth of these. So that's never a problem. When this game came in, somebody had put Bally flipper boots down here. Why they didn't put the original Gottliebs, we don't know. But now these are all brand new. Pop bumpers originally had solid white lights in them, just 44s. We put the Comet pinball blinkers in it. We have towers throughout the playfield. In some cases, the towers wouldn't fit, and we have Pinball Life. 3 LED in here lighting them up. They sell 3 LED and 4 LED, Pinball Life. And Comet Pinball has the blinkers. And Lights Out have the others. There's the link anyway. Back glass is actually perfect. We've had these in the past, and they've had little dings and dents and stuff on them, but this one's beautiful. It's really nice. It had a couple little touch-ups. Actually, I couldn't even see them. Can't see them with the glass off. And as you can see, we have the towers up here lighting up the games, get them bright, and these are all frosted, and there's a combination of cool white and warm white, and then our purples down below. This is the Skinny Head series. In the back, we've rebuilt the power supply with the button battery now. He can change himself when Mark's high scores go out. We added the ground wire, the only mod you have to do. You tighten the screws on these things. He rebuilt this with new parts, capacitors, diodes. The same is true with the soundboard. And you have to reflow this daughter board, or you will have intermittent sound.
You should get intermittent sound on you.
God, what a great game. The games in 52 channel stereo. Great game. We have other videos. Here are the other videos if you want to see gameplay. Game is really nice. But this is the first one with all the super brights below the playfield, all color coordinated. God, it's nice. Mark, do you like it? He's watching now. Now, we have coming, I guess we really can't. This is almost done. We have to put a free play button on. That's almost done. Frank, how is Gamatron coming? See how much changed since we stopped lasting forward? The playfield's done, but we're working on this. Frank is doing extensive cleanup. You see he's taken all the parts off the board.
Not all of them. There's still
Well, a lot of them,
couple
but
hundred on there.
he's working on this. So he's cleaning the acid off. This game will not get a battery board, actually, because this game uses an alternative way of storing the energy. Actually, Frank, you know what? This is the first game, the first pinball machine to use a capacitor for the backup battery. I just thought of that. Wow, this is the logic board and the sound board. Wow.
It's a convoluted way of doing something much better without it.
Yeah, but Frank, think about it. They're the first people, and that was done in '82.
Did you get an extra 9,000 for the game?
But that's rather unique, and this is
How much
Flight
pizza have you bought
2000.
with extra money?
This is a great game. Oh, look at this, Frank. Look, a brand new rubber has failed. I can see it right
Did you call
there.
the guy you got it from?
Oh, I should. You know, let me tell you something. Sometimes the brand new rubbers, for some reason, they go bad, and we buy fresh rubber.
I don't know the brand new things that have problems. How is that?
Oh, look, I meant to show you something. Look what we've done. The most wonderful thing has come
I
out.
did.
Frank did. This was Frank's idea. The
Based
most
on Christmas.
wonderful thing you can buy now for fluorescent lights. Do you know how? Now, fluorescent lights are great. Here we have an 8-foot. But now they make 4-foot. This is a 4-foot. And it had space for 4. There's one ballast in there that costs $30 when they go bad. The one ballast powers 2 fluorescent lights. Okay? So you have all this extra voltage. Even though the bulbs are 32 volts, it's great. But here's what's happening now. See right up here?
0 minutes.
These are LEDs. They cost $10 and they run on 110 volts. No ballast needed. And they will probably last forever. And Frank, they seem brighter. You know, here it is here. I got these from Earth LED. It's from the Think Lux Lighting. They say it'll last 50,000 hours. It only uses 18 watts, so it's half the power of the 32 watt bulbs, the fluorescents. And let me show you. Here's the installation. So if you have a fluorescent fixture like these with 2 ballasts and one of the ballasts goes bad, throw the ballast away, okay, and you wire in this. And it can't be simpler because you see it only uses one end. The question is which? Oh, here we are. The live end. Here we are. So this is the live end. So this is where the 110 goes in. Now, of course, it has the little prongs on this end, but this isn't connected to anything. So it's basically a strip of 110 volt LEDs inside. It's no glass, this is plexiglass. Okay, what a great idea. $10. I think you have to buy 20 or more to get that price. From earthled.com. There's the website. What a great idea. Now they only make 4-foot tubes. We're waiting for the 8-foot tubes. But guess what? We're going to end the video. I popped this open. And I'm going to make some of this. All ground. All done. The old beans. History. We're going to try this coffee out, Chris. Look at how beautiful gosh, the cup's cockeyed. And of course, non-fat milk. You don't want me to get fat, do you? All right, Chris, we're putting you to the test, baby. Oh, folks. living is good, isn't it? Good night.